Hi everyone, welcome to The Creative Woman and the December 2020 monthly for Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, north or south node of the moon. Okay, and we're going to start out with the sacred geometry card that flipped out for you, Pisces, is number 6, all about balance, security, foundations. And it's the frequency of the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic abilities. Okay, Pisces, take a look at that, which will assist your subconscious in utilizing this frequency to open your third eye chakra. Okay, and you can stop the video if you need to. Okay, and then from my astrological deck, what flipped out was the planet Jupiter. All right, your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. So the benefic Jupiter. Luck is on your side, Pisces. Now through December. And, I wanted to show you right there in the upper, it's going to be your right hand corner. That's the symbol for Jupiter. Okay. And then last but not least, I chose a card from my, I need to memorize that for some reason. The Secret Language of Light cards. I call them my Love and Light cards, but they're the Secret Language of Light card deck. And it's number 21, and it's Soul Tree. And this is also a sacred geometry card plus a light activation card as well for your subconscious. And take a look at that as long as you need to. Stop the video if necessary. Okay. All right. So let me just take a moment and see if anything comes to me specifically. Well, what I'm seeing is, of course, your third eye opening, and some of you, it could be already happening. I mean, anywhere from now, today is the 23rd of November, and I wanted to do you and some of the others early, those that have everything to do with this full moon in Gemini coming up on November 30th. I wanted to get your monthlies out first so that you could hear anything having to do with this full moon in Gemini as well for you, because anything that you have in Pisces is going to square this full moon in Gemini, and also anything you have in Sagittarius is also going to square. No, excuse me. It will oppose. Virgo, anything you have in Virgo will square, just like Pisces squares, for this full moon in Gemini. Well, for that matter, also for the new moon in Sagittarius that happens on about the 14th of December as well. So again, any planets that you have in your natal chart, Pisces or Virgo, will square the full moon in Gemini and the new moon in Sagittarius. And that's a hard aspect. In fact, that is the hardest, most difficult aspect. So if that sounds important to you, which it is important, but if you see fit to go and check those out and research and investigate on what that means for you, that will open you up to the energies that are happening around you from now all the way through the month of December as well. Okay. So, and with that said too, you could be completing a huge cycle. Some of you, anywhere from a smaller cycle to a very big cycle. And this third eye opening has everything to do with your intuition heightened and your accuracy of those intuitive thoughts and images coming through have everything to do with what's going on now, and listen to them, or hold them and check them out to make sure they're accurate, whatever you feel right to do. But to me, that is assisting you in being grounded on this earth. And so having your energies and your chakras all balanced and open from the earth energy through your feet, and then also the light energy of your intuition coming from the heavens, coming from the universe, your higher self, your other planetary ancestors, your passed down, passed over loved ones. And let's see what else. And again, Jupiter, something positive is in the works for you now through December. So whatever you've been working on, whatever you have been struggling with, or whatever personal personal soul work you've been doing. That's right, soul work you've been doing. And coming to a conclusion with, and an ending of a cycle with, you will receive blessings for that and thanks for that. And so keep your eyes open for those things, Pisces. Now let's see from my Spiritual Animal Tarot deck, what else can Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon, can they expect now through December 2020? Big changes coming, big changes, big transformations for some of you again and again. Look and see if you have your natal wheels available. I would definitely check out, of course, read about whatever sign you have in Pisces with this full moon in Gemini. And then also, again, whatever other planets that you might have either in Virgo or Gemini or Sagittarius. And read up on that and their effects in their houses and in their signs, having everything to do with the full moon in Gemini, and even the new moon that's happening later in the month, middle of the month of about the 14th, I believe, of December. So, and also your north and south nodes of the moon. Check that out. See if you have either something, one of those signs squaring, which would be, again, Pisces, north or south node, Virgo, north or south node, Sagittarius, north or south node, Gemini, north or south node. And investigate that, research those, especially if you have those right now. Okay. All right. So Pisces, let's see. What else do we have? Okay. They tend to fly out sometimes like that. We'll take them. Okay. We've got this, and this. All right. So we have the King of Pentacles, Rhinoceros. To me, I'm seeing stability, Rhinoceros, and you've been gaining inner strength, And I also got some of you might be a little tough skinned. You've had to put on a tough front, or a thicker skin, and whether that's more, on the positive side, which would be self-protection, because you're very sensitive and energetically sensitive naturally anyway, Pisces, or you tended to, possibly some of you, shut off your emotions so that for protection. And now it's time to open that back up again, because that's your sensitivity, your empathic abilities, those types of things, your intuition. That's your strong suit. And I can tell you, I'm Pisces, and I did that in the past. And now it's been several years now that since I've opened up my sensitivity, it's my strength, and I do see that now. And I'm very thankful, very thankful. But also look at your north and south nodes of the moon, Pisces, especially those that have cut yourself off and from that sensitivity. Okay. Because you were doing that in order to try and keep your power to you, but what actually happens, and again, I did the same thing, is I lessened my power. I actually lessened my self-worth, and and that's an experience of mine that I'm thankful for now, because now I see the truth and I understand, and I won't have that happen ever again. And same with you as well. You're learning a lesson. That's an experience for you as well. So don't feel bad about doing that at all. When you're ready, you will reverse that, and you will see the positive. You will see the positive. Okay, and then let's see, the chimpanzee. Chimpanzee, which is the Two of Pentacles. And see this chimpanzee. See, I was drawn to the chimpanzee's eyes. They're looking straight at you. They're forward, and it's looking straight into my eyes. I don't know if you could see that or not, but it's looking straight. When you're looking at the card, it's looking straight into you. So what I got is this chimpanzee and the Two of Pentacles is saying, Pisces, it's okay. Open your eyes. Look into you. Look deep into who you are. Uncover who you truly are. It's okay. It's more than okay. That's your blessing. That's your gift, is you, and seeing your bright light, and seeing what you have to offer and share with the world. Once you've gone through and dealt with your personal work, and through that process also of your personal work. And for me, what personal work means, astrologically speaking, and this is for all of us, this is the only way I know of to find out what was passed down in our family lineage to us for our own personal work on this earth right now, is when you're born, is our north and south nodes of the moon. That's what tells us which experiences or whatever hasn't been able to be taken care of by our parents, grandparents, great grandparents, so forth. They couldn't do it, so it was passed down to each one of us in our personal natal wheel, specifically the south and north nodes of the moon. So take a look at that. That's what the chimpanzee is telling me. That's what this Two of Pentacles is telling me. Look at that. That will bring you great balance, inner peace and balance, to bring that subconscious, because they're all going to be blockages, because the south node are things that don't serve us anymore, but we're going to go on automatically and do those because we don't know consciously that that's what's been handed down. And so we will go through those same cycles, and it's going to feel like, and you're just going to do it automatically. You're not going to know until you bring that out into your conscious, read your north and south nodes of the moon. Then you'll start seeing your pattern and go, oh my goodness, okay, that's what's going on. So, but that's each one of our personal work. You have to bring it out of that subconscious first before we can, into the light of our consciousness, before we can start taking care of it and putting that away and choosing the path that's best for us for real, not just what feels right and what's been ancestrally done over and over again, not getting anywhere. So, okay, so yes. So that's a very, very big one. And once you do that, then you will be able to have peace inside. You will be able to listen. For those of you that are getting inaccurate information, intuitive information, it's because you've got to take care of, there's a block there with that south node. Okay, there was something else I wanted to say. It left me. Okay, I wanted to say too, the only that I have found, now there could be other books out there now, but the only one that I still know of, and I'm an astrologer of 24 years, and again, astrologers aren't even aware, or they don't even like to talk about the north and south node of the moon. It's shocking to me when I first started delving into astrology 25 years ago, but that's the truth. And so that's what my specialty is, and that's why I'm on started this YouTube channel and tarot readings to combine astrology and tarot, my psychic abilities as well, to get this word out about our north and south nodes and how essential they are to all of us. It's been hidden from us, all of us. It's not scary like we've been told. For some of you it might be fearful because of what you've been taught. It's not true, but you research it for yourself. You research it for yourself. Do not just believe me. Get your natal wheel done. If you're drawn to do that, if you'd like me, I will do it for free. Any astrologer will do it for free. So, but anyway, the one book that I wanted to let you know about is called specifically for the north and south nodes of the moon, which gives you several pages, not just a paragraph, several pages worth in detail, is karmic astrology, reincarnation, and the nodes of the moon, I believe is the exact title. And it's by the author Martin. Schulman. Now that book is out of print, but you should, I hope you would be able to find it online, a used copy. And I do have a copy too, so if anyone is interested and you can't find one and you're wanting your Nodes of the Moon, email me, put a comment below, and we will figure it out, and we'll figure it out, and I will get you a copy, because that is essential. Anyone that is courageous enough to read that and want to study that, I applaud you, and I'm going to do whatever I can to assist you in furthering your soul and personally. Okay, and let's see what else. I'll put all that information in the description box below. Okay, and then Rooster came out. I just love these cards too. I'm just going to show you the card because they're so beautiful. And that's the Three of Wands. Excuse me. Okay, so what I got with the Rooster is some of you are finding your voice. You're finding your voice. And I apologize with this sun, if it's, hopefully it's not too bright for you. The sun is shining, and it's, hopefully it doesn't come through too terribly bad on the video. Okay, so yes, some of you are finding your voice, Pisces. And again, you are speaking the truth. And again, this is going to be different for everyone because it's a general reading. But what I'm seeing is, no, you are speaking your truth, and you're standing firm and tall, and no matter what, because the truth does need to come out. It is coming out. And the more of us that speak the truth, the more truth gets spread across the earth, and the easier and quicker that it is for everyone to consciously know the truth. So good for you, Pisces, who are doing that. Some of you are going to be doing that. And it has everything to do with you being, I'm just drawn back to this soul tree where you are more, and with this King of Pentacles here, your foundation, you're building a solid foundation for yourself. You are feeling more stable inside too, and seeing your calling, seeing your worth, knowing that, and being able to finally stand up and speak the truth, and not being swayed by anyone or intimidated by anyone who might disagree, or if you're standing alone, some of you might be. That's okay with you. You're solidly, or becoming more and more solidly stable within yourself, so that you can stand alone if you have to. And that's very, 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 that's a big, huge step. But that also strengthens others. So you keep going, Pisces. You're going to be blessed, I just heard too. Again, Jupiter's coming for some of you. All of you. In some form or another, you've been working on something. Depending on how long and how deep that is will depend upon how big and your rewards are for right now. But in any case, you will be rewarded with whatever is going on and whatever you have been working on. Okay, so let's see what else. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon from now through December. What else can Pisces expect? What other blessings, or what other situations that they might need to... Whoopsie. Okay, that was coming. Okay. King of Wands. Okay. So you have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So King of Pentacles again has to do with abundance too, physical abundance. You will see some type of blessing or abundance. And that's also Jupiter is also doubly rewarding that King of Pentacles, and with some type of wealth possibly. But the King of Wands is also, he's very strong too, and you're going to be gaining more energy now. I just got to, again, your inner energy. So then, like with the speaking out, so you're being energized to be able to speak out and be strong and be that energetic self. And again, I'm seeing Aries energy with this, because this is fire energy. The King of Wands is fire energy, and Aries is fire. Sag is also fire, and Sagittarius, you can also, they're great speakers. They're great speakers of truth when they are fully in their highest selves and good. Hold on one moment. I am seeing, I'm going to have to, sorry about this, Pisces. I'm going to have to change this. The sun is just too great. Let me just stop this from, there we go. That's better. Okay. Okay, so yes, so I'm seeing that the King of Wands again. So that's very powerful, very energetic energy, and you are being re-energized or energized. Some of you, it could be from a long time, you've been feeling pretty, because you've been working through stuff, and but you're being restored. Your energy is being restored. Your personal power is becoming strong now, strong. So you can again stand up for the truth, stand up for yourself, and set boundaries for some of you, and say no. Because again, Pisces, we also are very service oriented, and we want to, and are, and desire to be of service to others. And so sometimes for some of us, we can put others first before our own selves, and then that diminishes us, and then we can't be of any good to anybody else. So Pisces, you're also beginning to be able to, or that maybe this is what you've been working on, and this is what you're completing this cycle, and so you're standing strong within yourself. A bunch of messages are coming in. So, but in any case, that's why you're getting this renewed energy, because you're either learning or you have learned how to create boundaries for yourself so that you stay energized, and that you take time out for your own self, so that when you do, you are of service to others, you are in your highest and best and strongest good for them and yourself, and that you don't deplete yourself. And so you're able again to stand up and say no, because sometimes you're understanding that no, you can't do that right now because you aren't energized. You need to take time for yourself. So you're putting yourself first in situations where it's necessary for you to. So that is very, very good. And that again, that's bringing you into balance. The Two of Pentacles, when I was talking about balance, you're learning how to stay balanced within your own energy field, and what depletes you, what energizes you, and how to keep a balance of that. That's very good. And you're listening to your intuition again, your third eye, and it's just awesome. It's just awesome. You're awakening, and it's big time, and it's very beautiful, and it's very energizing. I can feel that, and you're moving into a happy time, Pisces. I'm just seeing that. Okay. What else for Pisces? And again, others of you that are still working on this and you're in this process, again, get your natal wheel done. If you have it done, you pull it out and specifically look at your north and south nodes of the moon, and how the different planets also aspect your north and south nodes of the moon, and your planets that would square, oppose, or conjunct the full moon in Gemini or the new moon in Sagittarius. That's happening later on in December. And you want to take a look at those too. And these things, I know it's just flowing off the tip of my tongue because I've been doing this for over 24 years now. So it's, it might be foreign to some of you. And so please, if you have your chart and you want me to take a look at it, this is all for free. I do not charge anything. This is just part of my giving back to humanity and doing what I can with the knowledge that I have and the experiences that I've gone through to be able to assist any and everyone that through their astrological natal wheel. So please ask me questions. I really would love to assist you. But it really is important that I see your whole natal wheel, if at all possible, to get the full perspective and understanding, so that ensures that I'm giving you the correct information too, and I want to be sure of that as well. So again, if you'd like me to take a look at your natal wheel for free, or if you don't have your natal wheel done, you like it done, I would love to do that for free. And either way, if you have your natal wheel and you want me to take a look at it or you don't, I will do a video and send it to you, and either through your email, and you don't have to, if you want it, privately done, just email me. And you don't have to put all that information in the comments if you don't feel comfortable. I understand that too. So yes, email me. Then no one will see that. And yeah, well, I'll do that for you. Okay, and I will leave all that information in the description box below, including my email address. All right, Pisces. And it stays confidential. Okay. All right, what else for Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. What else can I tell Pisces? This very, very monumental month coming up, anywhere from now through December, is a huge, huge transformational time for all of us. But Pisces, what else can I tell them? Let's see. Wow. Okay, another one got this. Magician. Can't remember if that was Gemini or Virgo. But, all right, the Magician comes up again for you, Pisces. So, I just heard you have either been making magic or you are going to make your own magic. With this Magician, magic is going to seemingly come out of nowhere for some of you, with these blessings that are coming to you because of all of your hard work you've been doing. Some of you have been working on your root chakra as well. So I got drawn to his red robe there, and so you've really been working in that, which is your base security. That's the foundation of your security, is the root chakra for each one of us. And you've really been working hard on that, which also, again, the yellow, your solar plexus, and then you'd also be working on your sacral chakra, which is in between both of those, which would be orange, because that has everything to do with your deepest dreams and desires. So you've got all of that going on there, and that's really beautiful. And so something's coming to fruition for you. And again, see him, he is pointing downward. So to me, that has everything to do with this soul tree. So pointing downward, grounding yourself into the ground, into the earth's energy. And then he's also pointing upward into the sky. So some of you are being that conduit, that channel, so to speak, that of intuitiveness. And maybe that's what you're starting. Maybe that's what you're starting for some of you. It's not going to be for everyone, but that's solid, so that you're bringing information, truth, and then you're speaking it out. You're speaking it out. Okay. Yeah, that's really, really cool. It's really cool. And I just got drawn. Some of you might be born in the year of the snake, that would be your Chinese sign, the snake. I was just drawn to that snake that's around his waist. But something you have been thinking about, dreaming about, a dream of yours. You've been doing things to put that into action. Well, it's coming to fruition for some of you. It's a message. All these flowers, red roses, and I think those other flowers are lilies, I believe. You might want to see too what red roses mean. I think that has to do with love, a passion. So it could be something you're passionate about, that you've been putting your energy into. That could be a creative project for some of you. Your creative gifts, and then putting them out there. Yes. And you're going to see a return. Jupiter. Okay. That's for some of you. And then also some what lily, white lilies mean. That's just a side note for anyone that's interested. Oh, and I was drawn to the cup here. The cup right there that's on the table. And I just heard some of you are going to be able to, or are now able to drink from your cup of life. You've put your sword down. Sword is down, which has cut away everything that doesn't belong to you, isn't benefiting you, whether it's beliefs, whether it's opportunities, whether it's people, whether it's situations, whether it's environments. And now you are ready to drink from the cup of life, or your cup of life, that you have been enriching, that you have been putting your energy into. Emotional energy. Cup has everything to do with our emotions, and so our thoughts and emotions. Well, that's neat. Oops, okay, here's another one. Oh, look at that, the lovers. Okay, so some of you, Pisces, are going to be entering a new love relationship that suits you now, that is on your level now, that is magical. I just got magician. Maybe that's what you've been wanting. Maybe that's what you have been putting your emotional thoughts and feelings into. That's your deepest dream, or one of your deepest dreams. Well, it's going to be coming true for some of you from now through December. Yeah. Long awaited for some of you. You've been single for a long time for some of you. And now you get to be joined with someone that is of your caliber, of your energetic compatibility and drive and purpose, and you're on the same path, and you are going to truly enliven and energize each other in ways that you can't even imagine now. You can't even imagine. It's something brand new, and it's going to start you on a brand new path, beautiful path that is towards your destiny. I just heard. Wow. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Some of you are going to first be going through the process of separating from certain relationships, whether they be family or romantic, and having to take a break from some of those because they're not serving you anymore. You have learned what you needed to learn, and for whatever reason, it's going to be different for everybody, but you must move forward, and that's what you're seeing that is best for you. And so doing it as kindly and gently, of course, as possible, but again, you're able to speak your truth and do what's best for you first and foremost. And so that could be in the process, or maybe around the Gemini full moon on November 30th too. Or, it's going to be different for everybody, but okay. All right, so let me see, is there anything else for Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon, Pisces. Oh, I just got for someone too, and it's very, I almost feeling is bringing tears to my eyes. It's very deep sadness, or a realization that of some of the wrongdoings that you've done in the past, mistakes, but you're seeing the truth of some of the misdeeds. And this is for a specific message. You'll know if this is true for you, but you're feeling it's coming up to the surface, and you're seeing the truth about what you thought you were so sure of it at the time, and this could be years back, but now you see, oh my goodness, you hurt somebody, you hurt yourself, and you want to make it right. You want to make it right. And so first and foremost, for you, that person who is feeling that deep sadness, and if you haven't taken a look at your north and south nodes of the moon, do that, because it would have everything to do with that. That's where that seed is, and you can gain, and you will gain truth there, so that because guilt is not good for any of us. We're going to be doing our south nodes. That's just what's going to happen, because it's in our subconscious, and so that is what is automatically going to happen with each and every one of us, period. None of us gets out of that. So once you are able to see that, then you can start changing that, and you can let go of the guilt too, because you can see, oh, okay, this is the pattern that you were born with. That's not your fault. That's not anyone's fault. It's not a fault. It's not a blaming, and no one should be blaming you, and you shouldn't be blaming yourself. So, but it is each one of our responsibilities to take care of that properly. So as soon as you read that and you become consciously aware of that, then you can do something about that. So that is my suggestion. Please do that for yourself, first and foremost, so that then you can flip that sad feeling, that guilt feeling, into something positive, not just for you. That changes the whole dynamics for humanity. So yeah, and if you want me to do your chart, your natal wheel, talk to you about your north and south nodes, or send the information, the written information, please. I want to do this. This is, I don't know anyone else out there that's doing this. So anyway, okay, you can do this. You can. All right, Pisces. Let's see if there's anything else for Pisces. And again, that was a message for someone. And I do understand. I do. I am one who I have a South Node in Scorpio, in the 8th house. And that's what I have been dealing with for 25 years of my life. And I'm out on the other side now, and I can say it is well worth it. And believe me, I didn't feel that way during that time. But thanks to who I call my second father, a very wise man, he kept me, encouraging me, and saying, yes, this is the very most important thing. And he's the one who introduced me to astrology, which assisted me instantly. And I just took to it. It was natural for me. So if you don't have someone to encourage you like I did, I would like to be that for you if you would allow me to be. Okay? Just wanted to say that for someone out there, whoever's needing to hear that. All right. Okay, so Pisces, there we go. 9 of Cups. So this is where you're headed, Pisces, or this is what you've completed, Pisces. You're sitting pretty. You're sitting pretty. 9 of Cups, you're very happy with yourself, and you're waiting for your Jupiter, your blessing, your magic, your magical, your dreams to come true now. So again, everybody's on different areas of your path. So if you haven't completed that yet, this is where you're going. This is where you're going. But all of you, in some form or another, whether you're in the middle of your journey, just beginning, or completed, you're going to get some type of blessing, some type of positive reinforcement, showing you, encouraging you to keep going, or thanking you for your hard work. And you take that in. You can take that to the bank. You absolutely 100% can take that to the bank and put that in your solar plexus, self-worth, in your opening up your root chakra, that forming that solid base security for yourself. So those that are still in the process, Pisces, you keep going. You're going to get there. Absolutely. I know you will. Okay. And those that have completed a big cycle, congratulations. Congratulations. All of you. All right. That's all I have for Pisces now. So have a very transformative now through the end of December month and a half left. Okay. Until next time. Bye.